We'll just go ahead and move over towards the front of the point. NA already takes down Happy. Does get on top of it. Barriers coming out. Not going to be blocking the healing going through onto Rio, but there's just too much damage that doesn't even matter. The immortality build from Chara is a little bit too late to try and save him. NA will move forward, cleans up a couple of those kills, gets the assist. The Vegeta going to be working out because they want to get up in their face, but Happy does manage to find Hotba as he swaps over onto the Ashe off the Widowmaker. Can play a lot better in that mid-range fight, as well as up close and personal, but Rio gets frozen, Libero takes him down, so despite that initial kill coming through, it will just be Guangzhou Charge yet again shoved back towards the dropship. Headshots coming in from the side. Now they'll start moving up. Flux going to be coming out from Hotba. Manages to catch Eileen, will kill him in the air. With the spheres coming out, Mono barely surviving, pulls down the bottom of the staircase, starts re-advancing. Molten Core from Eileen, manages to catch Libero. Rio will still fall, so a very scrappy one, but it's a 2-for-1 exchange now, 3-for-1 exchange in favor of Guangzhou. Starting to get capped by NYXL, Guangzhou Charge. Do not move over to contest it yet, want to wait until they have the full 6. Bob going to be coming out though as Nene goes ahead, starts the fight off, Dynamite through. Shu will get rid of Mono, but now Chara going to be gone, so operating with just one support. Has to stay glued into that immortality field, but he just cannot do it, and he cannot heal himself without a right click, so gets taken down.
It's unbelievable.
And Nene is starting to look amazing with the falling quite low. Crom going to be using the flux of his own. Hotba up in the air. Dropped in straight on top of the immortality field. It'll get finished off by Krong's Secretion. Now they start pushing into the members of the NYXL and cleaning them up. Hoxel's got nowhere to run. Gets mowed over. Will only lose out on Happy as Nene finds that kill, but this will their way through. Going to occupy this space. They'll push Rio back, draw him back in. Libero burning low here with the Orisa duplicate coming through. Tries to get the supercharger up, but just as he gains it, we'll go ahead and get knocked out of the duplicate. Sticky bombs coming in, but pushes a little bit too far forward, does Libero. And like so, in the meantime, they have gotten that flip. They are ticking their way up now past 80%. Flux will buy them a little bit of extra time here from Hotba, but it doesn't lead to any kills yet. Shu trying to keep his teammates alive using this amp matrix to go ahead and finish off Hoxel. And Guangzhou Charge will be up over the top. Weakens Shu, forces him back. Third is there trying to gate them out. Happy manages to find Nene. Things still looking decent here for the Guangzhou Charge. They get the flip back into the favor, and NYXL currently having it. Now forcing out the OT as 2 kills come through. Char and Krong both going to be falling now. Rio going to be gone. 1 support left. No tanks now, no Happy. Molten Core comes out. That gets them off the point. And NYXL up. Just going to be damaged back and forth as Hoxel takes a little bit of dynamite. Hulk coming through here from the Guangzhou Charge. Forces the immortality field, but Krong gets taken down as the amp matrix does come through from Jonak. Clean up there, no front line to stand behind. Immortality field going to be finished off as well, so can't even just try to stand in underneath of that. First tick will be going over. NYXL scoop that up. Eileen dead as he drops down onto the point, and this should just be the lockdown.
Yeah.
One of the fastest effective 1v1. Flux goes through, but Krong gets stunned out of it. Does not get the slam damage. Happy going to be taken down. Nene finds the headshot. Mono finds Chara. This could just be an extremely fast cap on Temple of Anubis. Molten Core has been dumped in, but Eileen going to get cut down. Nene finding yet another kill as Libero plays Gatekeeper back towards the spawn, holding that Blizzard just in case it's needed. 1 tick, 2 tick, 3 getting ready to come through. 4 minutes, 46 seconds. They cannot play extremely far forward with the barrier. And Mono's just going to be charging into the room there, straight into them. Immortality field has to come through as Hoxel nearly gets eliminated. Kept him alive at least for a little bit longer, but Eileen strikes first, finds the kill onto Libero. Hoxel trying to stabilize here. Armor packs coming through when he can afford them. And look how quickly he is getting his rally up. Chara matching. He pops it, but already they lose out on Mono, so this might not pay off for them.
That rally's going to buy him like 5 seconds.
Way back. Duking it out here with Chara. Rally going to be expiring. Hotba going to be taken down. Immortality field going to be gone. And yeah, Guangzhou Charge looking like they might just have an equally fast cap on point A.
I mean, you know, I said so.
Amp Matrix is out, but the Maywall will cut them off. Taking 2 significant damage though, and Rio, okay, well, as I say that, Rio just disappears as soon as the Maywall gets dropped down. Happy does manage to find Hotba, but with Shu falling as well, that's going to have to be a retreat. Hovering at the top of the archway as Charge start pushing their way through. They managed to find Jonak. The immortality field coming down, supercharger as well. As they get rid of the Bob, now Libero going to fall. They're pushing their way forward. Hoxel with very little HP barely makes his way over onto his namesake health.
Where is Hotba?
Hotba is all the way in the back line. Okay. He's gotten killed, but it's all right. potentially here for NYXL. We'll see if they can continue this defense. Then it gets another little dynamite in, but Chu chases in, gets the headshot to finish off the Ash. They still haven't made their way onto the point though, and with the defender's advantage, NYXL are going to be able to regroup as 6. They start pushing their way in. Libero gets the freeze here onto Kwong as they try to finish him off. Flux now coming through. Drops him back down to the ground. Jonak has to leap out, but the Molten Core will claim Hoxel. Now Mono and Libero are going to be gone, so Charge can just go ahead, make their way over to the point now, and NYXL are going to struggle to try to get their way back in. Bob comes through from Nene, does not stand a chance. They instantly burn him down. Jonak gone as well. Hoxel swapping over onto the Lucio to go for the delay tactics, but one tick already comes through. He gets stunned up, and yeah, they end his career on Lucio pretty quickly.
Well, he's going to drop
gonna
a
have to
Blizzard.
stick with this one.
Well, no, he's not.
Yeah, Libero does. He's got it ready to go, but needs to get back into the fight. But they are just getting picked off one after the other as they try to advance here. Somebody needs to tag. They barely make their way onto the point now. Hoxel returning with the Lucio. Sliver of HP will get finished off. 97.7% left to cap. Guangzhou Charge still at 2 minutes. This is very workable for them in overtime rounds. They'll finish with 2 minutes into the front. Immortality Field now coming out. Great focus fire there from NYXL to eliminate it quickly. The freeze there onto Krong as well. Hasn't fallen yet. Eileen will be the first one to get picked off now. Char going to be following Sid as Jonak is eliminated to the side of the NYXL. Guangzhou Charge still trying to fight back against this one. At some point, going to have to bite the bullet and maybe just go for a reset as they are now down to a minute.
Hoxel ends up being the better Brigitte in this fight. Gets a rally.
NYXL is going to be looking for, certainly. That'll get a little bit of damage, and Shu finds a headshot, takes out Jonak. That's absolutely massive. Mortality Field as well, going to be huge here for the Charge. As you can see that Hotbutt has made his way in behind the team, hovering on that top archway. Happy going to be rotating around to the left, get on that flank angle. Krong finds Mono, now Libero going to be gone. Things start looking a little bit more doable here for the Guangzhou Charge. Neden finds 2, but Happy gets rid of him. Nearly has the bomb online as well. Appa claims yet another one. 26% towards that second ult though. First tick going to be coming over, so no full hold to be had, but looking like Jonak is taking this into his own hands, manages to find 2. He doesn't want to give any extra percentage over to the side of the Guangzhou Charge. Hotbot getting right up into Rio's face, trying to finish him off, but Nene on the return of the Tracer manages to do just that. We'll go ahead and stop Krong from being able to touch. Going through the right side.
Eileen on May, though.
Most viable option.
So a bit of a change. No Torb.
Ooh, Libero walling them into the corner. They're trying to get out of there. Hoxel nearly eliminated, and there you go. That's going to be both supports falling here for NYXL. They're going to have to go for a pretty quick little reset here. But they have the time to spare. As long as this doesn't happen again, should still be sitting pretty.
I don't think the wall was tight that they tried to go for. The Libero tried to set up there. So Guangzhou Charge is kind of...
May wall coming up, buys them just a little bit of extra time. Jonak will leap up over the top. The rally leading the way here. As the Blizzard comes down from Eileen. For the freezes.
The point.
Too much, but Jonak's still going to be taken down. First tick nearly there. They get about halfway on the build up here. Guangzhou Charge turn their sights back over to the point. Flux now going to be coming through from Hotbutt. Looking to shut them down. And Krong eats Libero's Blizzard with a kinetic grasp. Absolutely massive. Now Mono going to be taken out. And suddenly things start looking a little bit more dire for the NYXL. They invest a lot on these attacks. And they might not be able to get this tick yet still. Hoxel swinging away. He's desperately trying to keep himself and Hotbutt alive, but he's just not going to be able to do so.
Yeah, this is...
Knocked down to about half HP. Gets the stun onto Krong. 40 seconds now remain. Rally going to be rolling. Flux coming through from Hotbutt. Rio the first one to fall. This could be it here. Krong trying to trade it back though. Libero going to get taken down. Now Hoxel eliminated as well as Char finds the kill onto his counterpart Brigitte. Hotbutt in the back, trying to stay alive, but he's completely surrounded. Gets finished off. And it's going to be one last attempt with a big delay play that's going to have to happen here for NYXL if they want to get this.
I don't know if anyone without just dying. I think it's just over.
Not swapping to a wrecking ball.
Yeah, I mean, he's really...
Would have thought that they would have gone for it.
I don't know about this.
Again in the back, taken down. Maywall comes up, shuts them away. They're trying to get close. Krong eats another Blizzard from Libero.
I mean...
Hoxel to be self-reliant, especially with the Genji buffs that have recently come in on this patch.
Yeah, I like it, honestly, the Mercy strat you're talking about, especially because Guangzhou's not running Winston, so you don't need Sleep Guard as much, but could have run something different. But either way, here we go. Hoxel coming in.
Yeah, big deflect going to be going out. Blocks a lot of damage, but as soon as the deflect is down, Krong just cleans up 3 kills. Now he's looking for a little bit more. Won't be able to lock down the Sombra there, but will be able to get Jonak. So huge plays from Krong. Primal Rage is going to be popped. Dragon Blade now as he dashes through is going to be available for Hoxel. cart can be opened up a bit. The Flux inside the room will go ahead and break down both of the tanks for the side of the NYXL as Hotbuck gets knocked out of that mech. Does pistol his way back up before he can get resuited. Will be eliminated in pilot form. And the Guangzhou, a really nice spy check. The EMP is going to be used solo on Krong. Akshon now pushing forward, manages to find Chara with one swipe. Mortality field gone as well, but has to reshoot the blade, and Rio just cuts him down, so that doesn't really get much done for them. Eileen's going to be taking a nap after using the Molten Core. That comes in onto Krong, and the cart has advanced forward. So much fighting in the side room is that the cart can advance for free for NYXL, despite the blade not getting much done. Charger's still picking up kills on the backside of this, but now they have to exit. They have the closer spawns to NYXL. Ultimate's still available for the side of the Guangzhou Charge, but now with the rally rolling, NYXL have a lot of staying power as they play forward on the cart, and Chara will be eliminated by the dash through from Hoxel. Cleans up a second one of the melee hit onto Happy, and NYXL will be able to move forward onto point B after a little bit of extended skirmishing. 3 minutes on the clock now.
To close this out, Guangzhou just want to delay this any way possible. They really want that Molten Core. That's the best way to shut this down. But it's too late.
Self-destruct starts things off. The EMP is not going to be ready in time, but it might not matter. Already, 2 members going to be gone to the blade. Nene does finish off Krong. Now has that for any final recontest that the Guangzhou Charge would be using. Bob going to be tossed out, but he is going to be hacked in the back, just silently sitting there. And as they try to knock them off the cart, the EMP will come through. Rio swinging away, having swapped over onto the right arm, tries to buy them enough time. Eileen comes back out, but one after the other, they will get picked off down into the open air. Happy looking for the flank angle, knows that Jonex up top, gets the dynamite, and eludes Hoxol. Bob now going to be coming through. Mono taken down off the start, already going to be looking fantastic for the Guangzhou Charge to finish this push. Hotba knocked out of the mech as well. And now with Jonek falling, this is likely just going to be the cleanup. Yeah, Hoxel tries to get out of there with a dash, but Bob alive. Looking for some targets, and Cleve sees them in the stairwell, goes back outside because he needs to get some healing. Hoxel manages to find one as Eileen will fall, and the Immortality field will be taken down as well. Now that is gone, Hoxel goes in deep, has the blade drawn out, he's looking for some kills, gets done for the moment, they're trying desperately to keep him alive. Picks up 2 before getting taken down, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the team is there for the cleanup. The extended team wipe comes onto Hotba's mech. The Dynamite not going to be able to find too much. Hotba just going to be playing back around the side as the cart is dangerously close. The Bomb now going to be coming through. Rio having to kite back his ante, and the Immortality field will be drawn out to keep him safe. Turret gets rid of Anamo. That's something that you see all the time, and it will be Eileen finding both of the supports. Pushes up, gets rid of Jonah, gets rid of Hoxel before Hoxel strikes back from beyond the grave. EMP does come through from Nene, but he is dead as soon as he uses it. Happy finds the hacked out, but he goes a little bit further, so he does remain safe to try and build up towards that EMP.
What was that?
Krong pushing into the side room, however, manages to find Mono. I don't have the answers for you right now, Wolf. All I can talk about is the action that we're seeing in front of us, which is going to be a flux coming through now from Krong. He's falling low. The Immortality field will keep him alive. Slams Hoxel to the ground, manages to find the kill. Anamo and Jonak now both going to be eliminated, so there's no supports in the fight. It's going to be Mono and Hoppa trying to stay alive. Self-destruct not going to be forced out. He holds onto that one, having trust in his team to delay for a little bit longer.
EMP is ready.
I don't know if they're going to get the opportunity. They're moving forward. They're looking for the superior time bank. Hoxel comes out, stuns up the Bob, just burns into his back, takes him down. His Mono pops the Primal Rage. EMP will come through. Catches 3 members. Char going to be the only one to fall so far. Self-destruct finding nothing other than the turret here from Eileen, who's got another Molten Core. He's laying it down on top of the point. Hotba rolls forward, instantly gets taken out of the mech. They finish off Hoxel. Now just looking for Mono as he tries to dance around the barrier, but the bubble is going to expire. Cart rolls forward, and they close it out. A 19.
Now they're just going to play back as far back as they can.
Oh, well, Anamo finds a really clutch opening kill. Eileen going to be eliminated. And they pushing forward. He'll drop down as the cart continues to move up. He'll go ahead, T-piece to the top. Just ignoring the turret for now. He's looking for another target. And Rio playing forward on the cart. Needs a bit more support here to try and stay alive, but actually maybe not. Pushes up, man. Just to find Hotba. Hoxel eliminated on the May as well. Nene with a sliver of HP has to go ahead and Wraith walk his way out to safety. They get the pushback on Mono. He's going to get the Mega Pack. They barely manage to tag in. Flux trying to be burned. Was trying to predict somebody moving up to the cart to tag that one, so it doesn't quite connect from Krong, but it might not matter all the same. Hoxel swapped over onto the Doomfist, falls low, gets a little bit of shielding from the passive, but it's not nearly enough for him to survive. So suddenly this starts looking so very dangerous for NYXL. Drop down, doesn't have any HP, he can't stick through. Now it's going to be on Mono. But as they continue to poke down off the high ground, they just continue to get chunked down. Mana boost built up in record time here, it would seem, from Jonak. Throws that one down. Char and Happy both going to be eliminated. Guangzhou Charge likely going to have to abandon this one right now, try to go for one final reset. Maybe even a swap onto the Wrecking Ball, perhaps, just to try to get there in time.
Yeah, it's going to be close. Achilleos here, they're going to rush back. I think they have enough time to walk back with the main tank lineup they still have, but it's going to have to.
He nearly has a Molten Core as well, and that could be another shutdown on Hawkstall's blade. We have to see how things are going to transpire.
Nano's ready.
With the card, just 2.7 meters left away. Nano is ready. The Molten Core will open things up. They throw it down on the card. The EMP comes out, manages to find 2. Hawkstall with a blade, takes down 1 already. He's looking for more, pushes forward, finds 3. Resheaths the blade as the bomb comes through from Happy, but he is back into a corner. Deflection going to be used. Hawkstall on top of him. They finish him off. That is going to be the team wipe, and NYXL do pull it off.
To match Eileen, so he wants to use it second if possible once he gets on to the point. Easier said than done.
They're way up, wall coming through, trying to cut them off. Blizzard will be short lopped in, ensuring the kinetic grasp wasn't going to take it away. You can see that Krong was ready for that. Shu going to be the first one to fall as Hopper finds the kill. Now the Flux is going to be coming out. Jonak already going to be gone. The Bob manages to find Hawkstall, and Krong gets Hotba. And they've turned it around. They lose 2, but they find 4, and now they're looking for the finish. They will get it. Extended team wipe comes in. Wait and see. It's going to be rally for rally right now as they go on the approach, and Hawkstall just falls over on the ground. Chara taking him down with a whip shot. Papa unable to find anything with a Flux. Now Eileen gets the headshot kill onto Anamo. Immortality field gone, so they can clean up the rest. Hotba likely should just be jumping off the side of the map trying to go for one final reset, but instead they stagger out a little bit longer here. You can see Jonak's got the right idea, but with 10 seconds remaining, they have to rely on somebody to swap over onto this Wrecking Ball.
Yeah.
It's going to be Hotba, but he has just now gotten up, and with the May, with this break, you can expect that they likely are going to be able to stop him. Anano tries to get there, but he just cannot do it. That is a considerably for the Immortality field drawn out by Shu. They'll keep him alive, and he's nearly got that Ant Matrix that can be extremely deadly if Happy can get in a position to really utilize it.
Yeah, I mean, he's almost got a Bob on line 2, which could be a really nice initiation tool here. And Krong's about to start touching the point. This is actually a scary time for New York. They need that Blizzard so badly right now.
Yep, wall comes up. Bob just going to be walled off here for the moment. Now unleashed. Barrier going to be going down, and Hotba just disappears instantly. The Focus Fire coming through. Krong will claim another Blizzard with the kinetic grasp. That is the 3rd one in this series. The guy is cracked. The guy's insane. They get the team wipe. They get the point. Let's go to map 5.
That's a game 5.
Can we just don't even go to break? Let's just keep center.
Center, okay.
Dropping down into the back, looking for the hit there on the Shu, but Happy already finds Jonak. A nice pin from Mono will result in Eileen being taken out of the fight. As NYXL lose out on their Immortality field. Mono with a sliver of HP will get cut down. Chara finding that kill. And you can see Hotba barely holding on there as well. Flashbang connects, doesn't get the headshot onto the Lucio, but Yobi has overstepped, and Big Daddy Krong has come to the rescue of Happy. A couple of members of the charge up into the air, but Chara surviving. Despite the fact that the Immortality field has already been taken down. Mono drops a hammer, but doesn't seem to find anything, and in fact will just be met with death by Eileen with a nice sickle to the skull. Headshot there on the Yobi as well to follow up for the 2K, and Krong finishes off Jonak, and this is just already looking...
Yeah, it looks grim.
Very terrifying for New York.
Yobi gets a Death Blossom off here, guaranteed, but how much value does it get when Krong could just kinetic grasp a lot of that? That's the big question. Eileen's gonna Blizzard first.
Yeah, Blizzard has come out. Hawkstall and Yobi both going to be frozen. Mono tries to go for the pin, but he hits the centerpiece of the point. Oh no, and it is just an instant team wipe.
Will they be able to win the fight? They need that sound barrier to be a big one.
Make their way over onto the point. The Death Blossom going to be dropped into the backside. Chara going to fall. Now the Immortality field cleaned up. Eileen barely survives as he goes into the ice block. Yobi trying to chase forward to get that kill. Instead, will go ahead and turn his attention over towards Krong. And NYXL finally win the fight. They will be allowed to do so. Blizzard is set. Throws this one down. Ice block forced instantly from Hawkstall, and Mono going to follow the accretion, but not before he can get that pin onto Chara. So still an opportunity to try and turn this one around. They need to find some kills, and they need to find them right now. Freeze comes in, however, onto Hotba. The flip is there for the Guangzhou Charge. OT going to start bleeding away. It's down there momentarily onto Mono, who's just got no HP to try and survive. Happy finishes him off. The May wall will lock out Jonak, and he's dead as he tries to leap over top of it. So 100. I like this. Both teams kind of buying into each other's styles. Rio pulling back. Immortality field escorts New York forward. You can see them massively displaced. Happy, however, manages to find a kill on the safe Yobi. It will be at the cost of Eileen. Into the back line. Happy gets Jonak just moments before he can go around the corner, but will be met with a boop off the side of the map. Rio with a fire strike takes down Hawkstall. Now Mono going to be falling as well. So Vary's got the Ant Matrix as well. They'll use that first as Mono tries to get into a position to drop the hammer. He's trying to fake for it, but Happy will just find a kill. This takes him down. Likely a flashbang in with a fan of the hammer. Sibyobi in the back using the Deadeye. Trying to find a target. Nearly gets eliminated. Gets a little bit of damage there. On to Happy. Almost eliminates him. Flashbang comes out. Char finds the kill. Sends Anamo off the side of the map with the same boop.
Yeah, I mean, this is looking dire for New York. Like, this might just be GG. Look,
Go back in live. Okay, we're going to go back in live. We're not even going to watch it. Instead, we're going to just drop right back into the pandemonium. Hammer gets dropped in and manages to find one. Hawksall pinned into the wall, and things are in dire straits. This is looking like the end. It will indeed be. Unfortunately, we did not get to see the lead up. Maybe we'll get a replay of that, but either way.